Well, I'm censored and banned almost everywhere. I'm probably going to get banned from YouTube on all accounts and all this kind of shit soon anyway. But you know what? I always grow stronger in the fire. The more pressure I'm in, the more doomed I am, the stronger I get. And the more amazing shit I end up doing out of the blue. But, so I want to show you what I did with my door. Well, I probably have until the 23rd of October to leave. If that, I might be dead before then. But I've been given a deadline by the government. They're going to get me again. The same shit as always. So I've got another countdown time. It's been going on for years. They're gonna get me, and they try to set me up a little scams and shit to do me in and take me out. Well, the 23rd of October, a couple of weeks or so from now, government's gonna get me. And you know, the more pressure I'm under, the more I have little time left. The less time I appear to have left, the more I try to make use of the time I got. The harder I push, the more I do. Today, let me show you what I did today. I made a universal fucking door. I hope someone can make use of this. This is fucking awesome, because everyone has problems trying to make your doors and all this kind of shit. Well, this is what I was doing. If you look at this, let's see if I can make it. Let's move my mug out of the way. No, I'll do that in a minute when I turn it on. Let's just make this a bit bigger. So you see all these door shit here. I've actually deleted a whole bunch of them because I had them all in there. I was going to make a whole sequence of doors for every single type of door for every single function. You know, I start getting into something and I want to be thorough, and I end up making a mountain or moving a mountain. So I had like it must have been about 10 or more door types, and I was like, I have to copy and paste and build a whole sequence of different types and functions. Like, this is going to be a pain in the ass. And what I've avoided is I've avoided trying to put it into one door. I wanted to have it like drag and drop. You know, I want a door that rotates both ways. Just drag and drop that door. If you want to use a sliding door, I just drag and drop sliding door. That's how I was doing it, and for quite frankly, it seems to be the best. Way, and it's what everyone else would typically do. But when I'm making so much fucking doors, it got me thinking, what if I'll just give it a try and make a universal door that does everything all in one, and you just have options, you can choose which one, and it loads straight out of the box. You don't need to set nothing. That's the golden rule. You need to be able to drag and drop it. It's not fully done. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do to it, but these door functions are fucking done. I want to make it so I can choose between different door handles and different shaped doors, all kinds of stuff. Like I make an aperture door out of it as well. That's stuff I haven't done yet, but I'll show you what I've done. And hopefully, before I'm taken out, I can give this to someone to have a go with and see what they can do with this shit. Not just use it, but build on it and make the ultimate pearly gates to heaven. So, look, I'll just drag one. I've got one here. Look, it's door universal. Where is it? I'll just get my mug out of the way so you can see now. So, door universal. Which one is it? Here we door universal. Right. We'll just stick one in it. Make it a bit wider, right? Make it like 0.2 wide, I guess. It's using a default texture that I use for doors, so you know, obviously it'll look like a real door and everything. But we use different textures. This is just a default texture I use for animations and stuff like doors, just so I can differentiate it between everything else. So look, this will just be a simple sliding door by default, okay? It's got some sound effects, open and close with some easing and stuff, works perfectly fine. You can make a whole game out of these doors, right? Just drag and drop, don't need to even touch nothing. Golden rule. So if we click the door though, each one we drag out, we got all this shit that I made. So we've got automatic door timer and automatic door. We could make this an automatic door, and we can choose the timer of the automatic door. Obviously the timer won't work unless you have the automatic door on, which should be common, should be obvious. And we've got door sealed tight. This is means that the door is like it overrides everything. It doesn't even have like a lock sound. It's just like a brick wall, right? It's like a complete lock everything kind of. You know, if you want to have doors that just put it out of the way, just block a little entryway to make it look like a door. Yeah, you can do that. It's an override. We've got keys 1, 2, and 3, right? We can have different instances of this door. Just drag all different copies out, and you could make it so that like every key in every door in the level has the same like key requirements, or different. You can have it custom to different doors. Like this door requires key 1 and 3. This one requires 2, and you can have things in your level that like, and you can decide, okay, I wanna unlock this every door, or one door, or specific doors depending on which key. You can have it all level wide or custom to each door. But you got 3 key. I can make like a dozen keys. It's pretty easy the way I did it. It's like it's just simply adding keys right now. It take me seconds to do because it's all set up. But three is enough. Hang on a sec. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. I thought I was going to get raided again. So after I have to live, I'll get raided over and over and over and over and over and a lot more. A lot more. I've probably got days to live unless something happens. Fuck knows. We'll just have to fucking live. Got nowhere I can get political asylum. I'm persecuted by the government. They do crimes in broad daylight to me. They're trying to take me out. So I'll just get back to this. So the door. So we've got the keys. I've got a little sample. I'll do that. Directions side. It moves to the side, right? So look, I don't have to make left or right, because look, you can just like move it around or do it 180 degrees or whatever, right? You can see the hinge. It's invisible in the game, but you can see it when you're in the editor. So you know where the hinge is. If you want to do it the other way, any other, there's no point doing just one sideways is good enough. We make it go up. You have to select one of these directions, right? But you may go up, down, rotate left, rotate right, or rotate both ways. We'll do a rotate both ways. And we've got the shape basic. I'm going to do a whole bunch of different shape doors and stuff, including aperture doors and all kinds of fancy stuff. Basic shape, fancy shape. Handles, going to make different handles for the door edges. All kinds of skins and door handles and stuff. Just select one. And it won't show up on the editor, but when you load the game, it'll appear on the door. It'll all be inside the door. And we've got easy in, easy out, which is like acceleration that smoothly like opens up slowly, or you can make it just go slam shut with no acceleration. You can turn that on or off. Still I've set defaults for it. Open door speed, close door speed, sound volume, sound pitch, like make it higher or lower, or louder and softer. And we've got the actual sounds that I've got default set here. But you can change the sound to open sound, close sound, the slam shut sound. I was going to make a slam open sound, but nah, I couldn't. I can still add that really quick. I thought just slam shut is good enough. The lock sound, so when the door's locked. Attenuation, which is basically the how far away you can hear the door. It's got all that some set by default. All the settings of pretty much you can make every door. So look, let's do a double rotating door. We'll say needs key 2, and because I've already got a thing in level blueprint, and we'll leave the ease in and out. We'll leave the speed and sound and everything as it is, I guess. So needs door, and we'll make an automatic door of 3 seconds. So basically after 3 seconds it closes. So look, if we go up to it, it needs door key 2 key. So look, and I've got no way to get door to set in to have the door key, so there's no door key, so I'm locked out. But if I was to do, instead of having that beep sound, I'll just do the door sealed tight override. Complete override, no sound, nothing. It's just a brick wall, right? It's an override for everything. So it needs door key. We'll just go into the blueprint level. I'll put it in the blueprint level. So like we just like set universal. It's all door. There we go. Turn content sensitive off. Here's all the variables you can set in the door. All right, big list of them. So like we can set the keys. Where's a door key? Here we go. Needs key. They're set off by default, so you don't need the key. We can say, okay, we can set we need the key. Or let's say we get the key, well, we don't need the key anymore. It'll set to off as in the door's unlocked, right? So set needs key 2. This is what I just did there, right? You do with 3 different keys, and you could just select every single door on the level and just get a reference to all of them and just hook them up to the same thing, right? It takes a second if you do, if you know how to select all kind of thing with doors and stuff like that. You just type door and just select all, get a reference point, and link them all up. Takes a second. You can do like level wide locks, door locks, like for an alarm locks every single door in the level. Take you seconds to do. So let's just do this specific door. We'll just use this specific door, right? Universal door C. Let's get rid of that. And it's as simple as adding the reference point to that specific door, just to define that door instead of every door. And so I'll press the F key, and it'll give me the door key, which is for key lock 2, for key 2. See, no, can't get in. Do a press F. So you now have the key. Let me go in. It's an automatic door, so I can't look. I can't open and close it. It's all automatic. Or if you want to use a sliding door for an automatic door, rotating ones don't look too good, but you can do that if you want. Everything you can think of. 1, 2, 3, and close. But this is a double rotate, because it'll do the same thing the other way. Look, automatic door, whichever. So all these door movements and everything, they're all functional. Just had to add some skins and handles and stuff like that. And I will do direction up. Like what I haven't got this so that if you have 2 of them, like we've got direction up and rotate both. Pretty stupid if you do both. That's a pretty stupid thing to do. But look, it's just going to do the first one. Let's get rid of the door lock requirement, right? We'll make it an automatic door like always. So we've got door up and door rotate both. It's not going to bug out. It's going to choose the first in the list. So look, it's going to go up. See? Should make this door a bit longer. I can just set that custom. I guess we'll make it a bit longer, eh? Just make it a bit longer. I'll make it like 1.5. Will do. And it's all relative, so it's all gonna it's gonna go up to the very top. So basically, it moves just over the edge of the actual door limit. So the bottom will move just above the top, so that it doesn't interfere with walls and shit. See? Just so you don't get any Z fighting. You can change the sounds. Like, look, let's change the sounds. What sounds we got? Death 1 and Death 2, which is like death sounds. Oh, let's go type death. Just so you see, look, we just changed the door sounds. And you can make like a slam shut when it finally finishes closing sound. Yep. Let's set it just to the default, the door slide sound. Fuck, I need to piss. Not a bad time. I tried to have a drink for the first time in ages. But I'll be awesome when I get all the if I manage to before the government takes me out, or someone else. Or, get censored everywhere. No one's going to know what happened to me. The government's taking advantage of the fact that I'm censored everywhere. They're going to try to take me out while the cameras are down. It's difficult to live stream, which I need to defend my life. Hell, look, I almost died. I actually passed out and looked like I was dead on live stream. Complete silence, just an image of me unconscious on a lounge for 6 hours. And then my video gets shut off for copyright, for an anonymous copyright violation that cannot be specified. This is just fucking ridiculous. Look at my video. What we need to do, we need to fucking take them out. The whole world is at stake. These scumbags need to be taken out. Zero tolerance. It's the end of the world. You have to take them out. And I might not be. It's going to be a miracle for me to be around for much longer. But this door thing, I hope that I can give it to someone. And I'll just go through the blueprint. Just give you a quick look. We'll just go. Yeah, it looks freaking messy, doesn't it? I've got all the code for different doors, right? This is as far out as I can freaking zoom it. But I've got like an automatic version and a normal version. At the moment, I've got a lot more to have, and this is all the other code for it and stuff. I just did this tonight. And this event begin plays, that's going to be defined. That's going to what I'm going to define the different skins and stuff, like make this visible, that invisible. You know, all the settings to change different skins and stuff like that. And maybe set collision of different things as well, so I can choose to basically run different modes of the door. The only thing that's a problem so far, I can't figure out how to get as a promoted to a variable the dude. So I've got two characters, and the only problem I need to find out how to cast these. So what I've done, I've actually done a temporary thing fix. So basically, look, if I delete that dude, I can just like cast to dude 3, and it'll give me all the pins. You'll see where you just link all them up, just like that, and it's all. I've done that for you so that you don't until I find out a way. If there's a way to use set that as a variable on the menu there, like I had the other stuff. If I can have some way of defining my character there instead of here, save a lot of trouble. But I don't know if that's even possible. This casting system's fucked. So what I did is I just linked all the pins like this, so you can just delete one and just go cast to whoever character so you want. So this dude 2, if you're not if dude 2 doesn't even exist in your game, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna. It's gonna say I can't find him. It's just gonna cancel out. So if you're just going to be one character that you can do, you just need to change the dude 1. The only problem is it's on every single door. You just need to change dude 1 on every single door, right? Just change dude 1, cast to your character, change dude 1, cast to your character. It's pretty simple. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's pretty simple. Anyone can do it. Just have to change dude 1 for whatever your character is. And I've got a second one there as an option, just to show you how it is to add them. So you can have like 10 different people, and it shows you here how you can do it. So you just go cast failed, do another cast to dude 3, and just link one of these up, or whichever bar will do. Link that to that, cast a true to that, and there we go. We've got another dude who can trigger the door. Simple as that. So hopefully I can figure out how to get that casting thing as a promoted variable. It's all weird. It doesn't work as it's supposed to. So I don't know. See if I can figure it out. I need to piss. Just so I'd show the door. If anyone's interested, yeah, I guess I'll. The way I was doing doors, it was actually probably better at the time to just make specific doors for specific things. But when I was just making like all these custom doors, I think just for that at least, it's easy just to make a universal door. And what I ended up with was something freaking awesome. I don't know if anyone has ever done anything like that before. I'm not sure. I've never heard of anyone doing something like making a universal door that just you can choose all kinds of doors all in one. You just tick a box. Just tick a box and choose whichever one. You got all different keys and everything. That's pretty cool. Alright, stop video and